Hey, good morning. I'm Marcus Hunter, and welcome to Weekend Daybreak Saturday edition. It is 8 a.m., and we are in for a nice day weather-wise. 5 Memphis police officers are off the force this morning following the conclusion of an internal investigation into the arrest and subsequent death of Tyre Nichols. We were standing right in front of Fox 13. However, we just got pushed back a second ago. And as you can see, this is a large police presence. We have seen SWAT team members with assault-style rifles walking through this area. And again, it is a very active scene. But right now, I'm being joined now by a gentleman who works at UB's. And what's your name, sir?
Jermaine Morris.
And Jermaine, you were saying that the person who was accused of firing shots ran into UB's. What happened when he came in? A mob ransacked Buster's liquor store in East Memphis this morning. WRAG's Quamitra Wilborn joins us live from that store on South Highland to show us the damage. And Q, it is definitely a mess over there. They've been standing in line for hours to be here for the memorial for Lisa Marie Presley. I want to show you a program that the people who are here are being handed. Now, while police have not confirmed his identity, I spoke to the family and they confirmed to me the victim is retired Memphis Police Homicide Detective Mark LaSure.
Oh, disturbing here.
With the possibility of severe weather on its way, Memphis Light, Gas and Water wants you to know that they're ready. When officers pulled the Tyre Nichols from that vehicle, you can hear him telling the officers that he didn't do anything, and then you also see and hear him complying with those officers' demands. Those neighbors are waking up to a whole new reality. Their city will never be the same. Our Bria Jones is live in the wind this morning after that deadly tornado. So you heard it right there, Chief C.J. Davis coming out and giving an explanation of exactly what is going on in this situation. The officers, they were out doing routine patrol looking for stolen vehicles when they stumbled upon a couple of stolen vehicles, and that is when those officers were fired upon. And they say he didn't speak much English, but he was saying, my kids, meaning his kids were still inside of the home. Protesters in China are calling for leader Xi Jinping to step down as people flooded the streets angry over his zero COVID policy. There you go. All right, have a good day. All right, and as you can see, hundreds of people lined up here in South Memphis for the water giveaway, with so many people without water or having to boil their water due to the freeze. This is a necessity for the community.
This is how serious this man is. Go ahead, give it to the people.
Hello,
Show
it. I got the long socks on today. Hello.
There we go.
Boom. Oh, you see that right there?
This was not planned, ladies and gentlemen.
It's just how I roll.
This story.
Just how I roll.
It's just how you roll. You're dedicated.
Oh, yeah, Jarita, you know, like Love is Blind had a glitch last night. John Morant having a glitch with his hand. John Morant injuring his hand in the fourth quarter. Hey, good morning. I'm Marcus Hunter, and welcome to Weekend Daybreak. And we are going to have blue skies today, like weather expert Wendy Nation's blue shirt.
In my eyes.
In your
but
eyes.
I am not having a blue disposition at all because I'm so excited about this forecast for the next several days.
Yes.
I mean, yesterday's afternoon high was 85 degrees.
It was nice. I went for a nice bike ride. Yeah, it was great.
I know. Went for a run yesterday, walked the dogs. You can do the same again today. Coming up in your full weather forecast.
All right, when you're looking forward to it, it is 6:31 now, and we are still following the thousands of MLGW customers that are without power across Shelby County this morning. Taking a live look at the outage map right now, and as you can see, around 14,000 customers do not have any type of electricity. Good portions of the Midtown and southern parts of Memphis are highly affected, along with Bartlett and Germantown. Well, one of the customers affected by the outages wants her North Memphis farm to actually stay powerless. She says getting the power back could come at a cost of her livestock. So Denise Voorhees tells us she has been trying to get MLGW to come and clean up the power lines for several days. You see those lines laying across those fences, and with the power lines in the way, it is keeping her from being able to care for her animals safely. Now, this past Thursday, her power did come back on, but she had a sense of fear.
The lights came on.
And she was right, as her horse trailer and house both quickly caught fire. Thankfully, the damage was not bad. Now, we did reach out to MLGW about this matter, and they said their crew is working on the issue. Now, while here in the Mid-South, this weekend's weather is nice and it is a nice break from the norm, the unrelenting heat continues to scorch much of the country, with at least 100 million Americans under an alert. It is fueling wildfires and even forcing airlines to make operational changes. Bradley Blackburn has more.
Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
And by some estimates, the intense heat could send nearly 250,000 people to the emergency rooms this summer. All right, weather expert Wendy Nations is back, and you know, the little girl who said her mom was like, go outside, reminded me of when I was young and my grandmother would say, just go outside and, you know, find something to do. When it's hot outside, you want to stay inside.
Most definitely.
But it's gonna feel great outside today.
But today is great.